Welcome to RSAC 2026. I'm Joshua Marpet. Joining me today is Bobby Ford, Chief Strategy and Experience Officer. I think we're going to talk about that at Doppel. So, Bobby, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. I love RSA. This is my favorite time of year.
Really?
So anything I can do while I'm here, I'm fully engaged, fully excited about. So glad to be here.
Well, let's talk.
Let's do it.
So, okay, I've got to tell you, by the way, Doppel, love the name, because doppelganger, right?
It is, yeah,
Okay,
exactly,
cool.
exactly.
I really like that name.
Which is funny because some people will mispronounce it without catching the whole doppel.
Like Doppel or something? Or?
That's it, exactly.
It's not about dopes, it's about doppelgangers.
Yeah, you got it.
But, I mean, I got to tell you that human risk management, basically talking about social engineering, open source intelligence, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a tough market to be in. Not only is it that, and I've walked several of the expos here at RSA, there's so many companies that have just jumped into it with both feet. And I mean that literally, by the way, with both feet.
Yeah.
Because some of them I walk up, I'm like, okay, tell me what you do.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, we do human risk management. I'm like, okay, great. How?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, well, we stop people from clicking links.
Yeah.
I'm like, any links? They're like, yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not the way it works. They have to do their job.
Right.
So it's a tough market because there's a lot of newbies, there's a lot of companies that are doing it, I'm going to be honest, wrong.
Okay.
So do me a favor, tell me how you're doing it right.
Okay. Let me start by saying I believe that the reason why so many organizations are talking about human risk management is because it's a problem.
Well, yeah.
So then we have to sort of define it. And you can almost use human risk management and cybersecurity interchangeably. And what I mean by that is you always have to think about the hands behind the keyboard. So everything is about the human.
Yep.
Whether it's the human that's initiating the attack, whether it's the human that has created these agentic bots to attack, so it's always the humans. So it all could be considered human risk management. But you ask,
I hadn't thought about from the attacker point of view, the humans on that side. It's
yeah,
okay, interesting
and,
point.
And we recently lost the former head of the FBI, Robert Mueller. I remember when he spoke at RSA many moons ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, you remember he spoke, he keynoted, and in his keynote, the title of it was "The Hands Behind the Keyboards."
Oh, no.
You remember that?
I didn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was the hands behind the keyboard. And honestly, it shifted the way I think about everything. So
Really?
I think about the attacker from, the humans behind the keyboards. I think about, the compromise, the humans behind the keyboards on both sides. So human risk management. You ask, what does Doppel do that's either different, or what does Doppel do that makes us better? I think that was somewhat of the question, right? Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. So then what Doppel does when we talk about human risk management is there are a few things that we do that's better.
Okay.
Number one is it's about being faster to detections.
Is it fast enough?
Is it ever fast enough?
No, that's the problem.
Yeah. All right. So it's never fast enough. So I think you used the term earlier. You called it like an arms race.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Absolutely.
And you want to be faster. So you're constantly evolving.
You want to be ahead of the competitor. You want the adversary. Yeah.
You want to be ahead of the adversary. Of course, you want to be ahead of the competitor, but you want to constantly be getting faster. So that's the first thing that Doppel does. And the reason why we do that is because of the way that we've been engineered. A lot of the people in this space are leveraging technology that's old. They're leveraging legacy technology.
Really?
And yeah, absolutely. And it's hard to fight a modern battle with legacy technology.
Yeah, it's like taking cannon to a machine gun fight.
That's exactly what it's like. And so when you talk about these AI-enabled attacks, I think you need AI-enabled defenses. I would question, and I mean this sincerely, Josh. So here comes a hot take. People
Please.
like hot takes. I would question anyone claiming to be AI native that was online prior to 2021.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah. I told you it was going to be a hot take.
You're telling me
Wait,
that
we're
you
ready
don't
to
think
be a hot take.
anybody can claim to be AI native
What is
was
AI
ever online before 2021?
No, I didn't say that. I said I would challenge them.
Okay.
I said I would challenge them. And what I mean by challenging them is that when did AI really become mainstream?
I mean, that includes you know.
No, it doesn't include us. It doesn't include us.
Why?
Yeah, it's because we've been around for about 4 years now. Yeah, we've been around 4 years now.
Oh, the company.
The company.
I thought you were talking about the people.
No, I'm talking about
like,
the company.
Man, I feel old.
No. I'm talking about the organization. It's like organizations that were saying that they were cloud native,
Oh yeah, before 2010
Before
or
the
something.
cloud, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2010, exactly before the cloud. So that's what makes us faster. So we're fighting
Belt.
these AI battles using AI technology. So number one, it's faster. Number two, it's about being multi-channel.
Explain that,
Yeah,
please.
multi-channel. The way that we communicate, the way that we operate, the way that we work is across multiple channels.
You mean like Slack
So what I
and
mean by channels is, collaboration platforms. So like Slack, Teams. I mean email. I mean telephone. I mean social media. That's how we work.
well, that's all the different ways you can get at somebody for risk
Exactly.
for social engineering.
Absolutely.
Okay,
And
valid.
so a lot of the controls and a lot of the legacy organizations, they focus on a single channel. So the attackers, when they're looking at attacking someone, going after someone, they're doing it across multiple channels.
Well, yeah, they're going to get you any which way they can.
Exactly.
If they want you,
Yep.
they're going to get you any which. There's targeted attackers, untargeted attackers, skilled attackers, unskilled attackers.
Absolutely.
If they want you, they're going to come at you every way.
Every way. Yep. And so you need a control platform that protects you across multiple channels.
Okay, and you do that.
We do that. Doppel does that.
How?
Yeah. How do we do that? So we're looking and ingesting data across these multiple channels.
All right.
And so when we're ingesting the data across these multiple channels, we have relationship with the providers that operate those channels so that we can not only detect it, but that we can take it down.
Like you have a relationship with Slack and Teams?
So we have a
Forgive me.
relationship. Yeah, no worries. So we have a relationship with the social media providers, with the telco providers, anywhere where that infrastructure is being hosted. We have a relationship with the host, and that's how we take it down.
You can actually do like a formal takedown.
Exactly. Yeah. That's our bread and butter.
It's not just that you're like you can block it at the firewall or whatever. You can actually go to the source and take down some of the almost
So
like
what-
scam baiting.
So I like. So you mentioned blocking it at the firewall. Doppel is successful when it doesn't get to your firewall.
Well, that's even better. Yeah,
It's much
absolutely.
better. Yeah. So the goal is that we want to take it down when it's being built. We want to take it down at the infrastructure level.
You're actually benefiting other companies that don't even have you as you're not even retained by them because you're taking down the scammers, the
So
nasty
now
people.
you get it. Now
Oh,
you get it, and
nicely
that's why
done.
that's why when we say that we're in the business to solve social engineering attacks, it's not just like we're not just benefiting the customers, like our customers, our clients. I think that we're doing a just service for anyone that operates on the internet.
Okay, much respect on that. That's
Thank you.
nice.
Yeah.
And
It's
because
a
you're
bigger mission.
operating like a formal takedown service, it's benefiting a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And you're pushing them farther and farther and farther away from the mainstream areas of the internet, if you will.
Exactly.
Pushing them to the grungy side areas.
Exactly.
The bulletproof hosting and things like that, which at least we know where those are and we can block them
Right.
again.
Right.
Okay, so you work in a multi-channel fashion.
Yeah.
You are AI enabled and AI native, basically.
Yep, absolutely.
You are doing it faster, stronger, better.
Yeah.
Cue the song.
Yeah.
And we didn't need to sing this song.
Yeah. Sorry.
But I mean, I want to know where this is going. Do you think that this arms race will end? Do you think that this arms race, like, how is this going to happen?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I get that, and it's the right answer, but it's like darn. But how are you measuring it as well?
When you say how are we measuring what?
I'm a customer.
Uh-huh.
How are you telling me, hey, you're doing great, you're doing poorly? You said something about a threat graph?
Yeah. So I didn't mention that earlier. So the threat graph is what we use to link attacks.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, talk to me.
And it's why we're so successful at getting stuff taken down. So what does that mean? That means that when we ingest data and we identify a typo squatted domain,
Right.
we can then see if that typo squatted domain is associated with an email address.
Right.
And then we can pivot. We link those we link those alerts. And then we can pivot from that typo squatted domain and that email address to see if there's a LinkedIn account associated with it.
You're localizing and narrowing to the actual attacker.
Well, what we're doing is we're mapping the attacker's infrastructure.
Okay, yeah, valid.
Yeah. We're mapping the attacker's infrastructure.
And then
once
you can
we
see
link
if it's the same attacker.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's why we have a lot of success with getting stuff taken down, because we're not just going to the providers with one, alert, but we're showing them the entire attacker
You're showing them a
infrastructure.
pattern of abuse
Yeah.
going against the provider's terms of service, And then they can say, okay, this is a clear-cut case of abuse of our services, and they go and say, you're done, and just throw out the attackers.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
What kind of reactions do you get? This I got to hear.
Yeah. From the providers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have great relationship with the providers.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, they're
So
really good
you
relationship.
pretty much, if you can show them proof, hey, look, this is a massive set of attacks, you really need to get rid of this customer of yours. They'll go out and get rid of the customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're talking about telcos, social media, messaging platforms,
Yeah,
lots
domains.
of different places.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And are there? Do you find that there are providers that are resistant to working with you?
Not as of yet. No.
Honest.
Not as of yet. Yeah.
And that's good.
Yeah.
So okay. So you've got a way to track the attackers back to their, I guess, home base, their home infrastructure at least.
Yeah. Which is the goal. Yeah.
That's nice. I like, which is the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal of the company.
Yeah.
To get rid of them at the source.
Exactly. Like that's why I said for me, my mental model, and for Doppel, if it gets to your infrastructure, if it gets to your inbox, if it gets to your device, then we want to make sure that we stop it before it gets there. That's the goal.
So let me ask a different question from a different perspective.
Yeah.
If it does get to my inbox, because you've never seen it before, it's brand new, it's a brand new attacker with a brand new methodology.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of it's going to get through once in a while.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but yes, you're correct.
I mean, it's the way it is.
It is the way it is.
And it gets to my inbox, and I click the link because I'm an idiot, and I didn't do it.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah, please.
Let's talk about that. So if it gets to, and this is how we round out our offering with social engineering defense, if it gets to your inbox or if it gets to your text message, hopefully you've created a program that educates and trains your users on how to not click. Now,
so you don't handle that right now?
We do, absolutely.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. So we do phishing simulation. We do phishing simulations. And some people would question why do that? Like, why do you want to do that?
I think it's still useful for education. It's their personal life as well.
So it is useful. It is useful. But my take is a little different. And here's what I mean by that. My take is that you want to make sure that you have a multi-channel phishing simulation offering or program, because that's how the attackers work.
Right. You fight like you train.
Yep. But not for the purpose of training the users. Because I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like I told you, I'm coming with hot takes.
No, dude, go for it.
Yeah, because I don't believe you can education and awareness your way out of the problem. And the reason why you can't education and awareness your way out of the problem is because as deepfake technology continues to improve, and as these AI-enabled attacks continue to improve, we'll get to a place pretty quickly, if we're not already there, where you can't distinguish the real from the fake, where you can't distinguish suspicious from malicious from legitimate. Exactly.
I mean, it's gone from 6 fingers on the people to like it's scary.
It's scary good. Exactly. So if it's scary good, then why have a phishing simulation product? The reason why you want to have a phishing simulation product is because the reason why you want to have a phishing simulation product is because you want to test your controls as an organization.
Oh, it's a human risk management pen test.
Exactly. I could not have said it better
teaming.
myself.
It's a purple teaming.
It's like a purple teaming, red teaming, blue teaming, whatever color teaming. Absolutely.
You're sending the stuff in to see if the systems will detect it.
Exactly.
And to see if it does detect it, then you get positive feedback.
Exactly.
And if it doesn't detect it, we need to tune this better.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I like that. That makes a lot of sense.
Because a lot of our customers that we talk to, they don't want to play gotcha games or try to.
Oh God, I hate it when they go punitive on people for the phishing sims. That drives me nuts.
We could talk about this.
Oh.
But you do want to know where you have control gaps.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
If it shows up, the ideal state is if it shows up, the users, whatever they do, should not be able to invoke a malicious or destructive, unintentional, but malicious or destructive action.
Exactly.
And if we can stop it from getting there in the first place, great. But if we don't let them do anything because we know when bad things show up, we've detected it, we've locked things down, pulled it out of their mailbox, whatever, that's even better.
That's much better, much better. And so the last thing I'll say about having a phishing simulation product, and also voice, right? And I did say phishing, so sorry. So phishing, smishing, and phishing is because that's how attackers work.
Right, multi-channel.
Multi-channel.
You said it already, multi-channel.
Multi-channel. And so you want to make sure that you have a solution for simulations that's multi-channel.
So if I was to paraphrase and summarize,
Yeah. Which you've been doing a great job at.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
You're different and better
Yeah.
because you're doing it multi-channel,
Yeah.
because you have social good at heart, because you're
Yeah.
trying to get rid of it before it gets to anybody, much less your
Exactly.
customers.
Yep.
And because you're trying to make sure that all of your detection apparatus is really always tuned properly.
Could not have said it better myself.
Love it. Love it. Bobby, thanks for joining us today. To learn more about Doppel, please visit securityweekly.com/Doppel RSAC. That's DOPPEL RSAC. For full RSAC 2026 coverage from Cyber Risk Alliance, visit securityweekly.com/RSAC. Stick around. We'll be back after the break.